Hey, great show, guys.
Yeah,
Lots
right.
of diversity.
There were
Fantastic.
some good picks. I'm looking forward to checking out Chris's list because
Yeah.
I knew the one band Silver Sun Pickups. I'm a big
Yep.
fan of them. I mean, hold on. I'm not a raging fan of them. I like a bunch of their older
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. Me
Right.
too. Yep.
And again, I've seen them live, but I'm looking forward to it because again, it's one of those bands that fell off of my radar. Like I
Me
went through
too.
a big deep hole with them, a deep dive, if you will, and it just kind of fell off my radar because something else popped up.
Right.
I might have ADHD. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet.
Might.
It's like
That's
somebody
why we
holds
get
a
along so
shiny
well.
quarter up, and I'm like, "Ooh, what's that? What was I thinking about? Shiny quarter."
Might.
Another band that I didn't. They were 5 on my. They end up being 5. You guys ever heard of Thrice?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
They have a new album, and honestly, they have a new song which is funny called Albatross.
Okay.
And Big Wreck has an album called Albatross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They sound a lot like Big Wreck on this song.
Really?
Like, to the point where I thought it was Big Wreck the first time I heard the song. I had to look it up.
Is this year's EP or whatever it is?
The what?
They have an EP. It looks like.
Albatross. Sorry, Thrice. Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking adore that song, Black.
They have a whole album, actually. No, Horizons West, 2005. 25.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Okay.
Black Honey album.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will check this out. I'll add this to my list as well.
Chris, did you consider having any Finger 11 on your list?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. And 3 Days Grace that we mentioned
And 3
near
Days
the end of the
Grace,
show.
and Chevelle, and yeah. I had a
Yeah, Shine Down. I love fucking Shine Down. They've got 2 songs out that I love, and they're Searchlight and 365. There's slower ones. I love Brent Smith's voice. So it was hard to leave them off the list, but
There's another one with the Pretty Reckless, and it's not necessarily a great song, but they did a cover of All Right Now with Bad Company.
Really?
yeah, there was some
Wow.
cool covers this year too. There always is every year, whether they get any play or you just stumble across them. But I had a few on my list. The Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me cover by Pop Evil is really
Oh,
cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's who I saw Pretty Reckless with, Pop Evil.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. That's a weird whole come around on that.
Yeah.
And then Crispin Earl and Art of Dying do a Mama I'm Coming Home cover, and that was probably an ode after Ozzy died. I don't know exactly when it came out, but I had that on my list. But I knew I wasn't going to bring up covers, but I figured I could get them in now. And there's probably a bunch of other ones that I'm not remembering right now that I don't have on my list. But every
Yeah.
year there's always a few
Right.
covers or versions or however you want to say it.
Yeah, I didn't
3
have
Days Grace. I had another relapse for 3 Days Grace. Apologies. There's a bunch of them on that album. That album is really good.
I had a song on my list that is very overkilled in the mainstream, and it is Ordinary by Alex Warren.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song. And it's been like all year, just like on TV shows and fucking you turn the radio on, it's on there. Ordinary. But I love it. I think it's a great song.
It's in the background of a shit ton of TikTok videos.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of had my list. There was one other band that was on my list for the longest time, but got replaced by Mammoth, and that was Sleep Theory.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like them a lot. They have kind of that feeling, that new sound that I've been kind of getting into. I go through dips and dives, of different music that I'll spend 6 months only listen to, 70s and 80s R&B. And then I'll go through another session of just listen to Zeppelin. I just keep going through these crests and throughs of different music. And there's this new kind of sound that's going on, and this Sleep Theory is one of those. I don't know. I really dig it. Not gonna lie, it's not super exceptional, but it hits all the boxes. It checks all the boxes that I like.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes bands just or artists just do that, right? You're like,
Yeah,
this isn't fantastic, but this is good.
but
This
yeah,
is solid.
Mammoth had to
Yeah.
had to replace that band. So at least I'm talking about him now. Sleep Theory, check him out. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. What is it called? It's like a brand new release band. Son of a bitch. That's gonna drive me something Park, of course.
Lincoln?
It's not Lincoln Park. I gotta go to.
They're not new. It's just a new singer, and nobody put them on. Tons of new songs by them.
Yeah.
And all good.
I'll be honest,
If you can get over the Chester factor and
I'm
accept
over
that
it.
she's the singer,
I
they're
agree
all
now.
good.
She's really good. I honestly,
Really good.
Yeah.
what I did is because we started doing this queued up, I now have playlists from like September 25, October 25.
Yeah.
I would listen to new stuff that was released then, or some of the older stuff I was listening to the time, but most of it's new stuff.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I just passed me. I don't know why.
Right.
The Linkin Park stuff. I've listened to, I like. I've seen some live stuff. She sounds amazing.
Yeah, no, I was over the Chester thing right when they announced her. I was like, she's a perfect. Like I said, I was a fan of her before then, but
You texted me.
yeah,
I think
was a
they're
fan.
both really individually sounding vocals. She's not trying to be like him. They both are
Right.
very unique.
She's always saying that way.
That's
Yeah,
what Joe said. Yeah.
yeah, she's always saying
It's
that.
Chris. It's funny you said that those lists per month based on our queued up, because you're right. I have them too. Like what do we want to bring up that we're listening to? But then I add to them with the shit that you guys say.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
So then they're good lists for afterwards too, right? Like
Yeah, because a bunch of my stuff was I on my short list was LA Guns' new album. I can pick the song "Lucky Motherfucker." I love that song.
Oh, Leopard Skin.
Yeah, from the album Leopard Skin. Still Dancing by Billy Idol. I've listened to a lot of that album.
oh, so good, right?
That
For
single,
him.
really good. That single sounds like it's straight out of the fucking 80s.
No shit.
So that was on my short list. And then of course the new Robert Plant album. It's more of a
That is something I
Bluegrass.
bluegrass,
Is it
more bluegrass acoustic. But I love his voice.
I've heard clips. but
I love
yeah.
his
No, I
voice.
haven't
so
heard
much
any of
that
it.
I will listen to music that I don't care for, and I like it because of his voice. Because I think he can sing the freaking dictionary. I'd listen to it.
There was an album that came out. I mean, lesser known. I think that Joe and I know them. I'm not sure if you guys do. Smith Kotzen Smith.
Yeah.
They had their second album, White Light, came out.
Richie
It
and
wasn't
Adrian.
as good as the first album.
Yeah.
But I really did like that. I really did like it. But there wasn't anything strong enough for me to go, oh my God, tell the world about.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I wasn't considered because, like I said, I like it, but there was nothing there that could grab me that made me want to go back.
Right. Like Scars on the first album.
Yeah,
Oh my
that-
God.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
song is just amazing.
Well, Chris, I think it was you in the show that said that older bands that you used to listen to. So I was like, where's he going with this? Because I thought you might come with some Canadian stuff. Like I said, 3
Right.
days with Finger 11. But then I was like, what do I have on my list that he might say? Because I had Art of Dying and Adelita's Way on my list. Both have new
Oh,
songs.
Adelita's Way. Nice.
I didn't know Alita's Way had
Yeah, We Are Unbroken is the song, and it's fucking good.
Have they been
Art
around?
of Dying, the song is Floodgates, if you like Art of Dying. So
Okay. Have they been staying active the whole time?
that's a
Did
good
they come out
question. They just
in
came
mid-
up in when I was
2000?
looking at new releases. I was like, oh shit, I did maybe I because I
Okay.
haven't actively stayed with them. So I was like, oh, they got new stuff. Oh, this
Yeah,
is good.
that first album I was a big fan of, but again, Shiny
So many
Corner.
artists just fall off, right? It's just
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
white noise, as Joe was
There's so
saying. Like,
We're not one of the bands I was listening to a lot earlier this year was Envy of None. I mean that.
Oh
album-
yeah,
And do what? After I made my list, I was listening. It came up on my Apple Music. I'm like, oh fucking, I forgot about this album. And it's like,
that's Leapson's band, right?
yeah. Well, it was. I don't know if he still is. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. But again, they've got 2 albums on an EP or something like that. But yeah, this album was really, really good. I like her voice, and it's just weird stuff because you wouldn't think it's Alex Lifeson stuff, and it's not because Alex Lifeson's the band. It's just I think it's cool, different music. So
Well, have you ever heard anything off of his? I think it was mid '90s solo album,
His solo album, yeah, yep,
Victory.
Yep.
Or Victor. Sorry, Victor.
yeah. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, yeah.
That's really cool, and it's
Yeah, it's-
nothing like Rush, but there's Rush moments. But yeah,
No,
I
even
love-
in
I
Ambient
love
None, there's a
that
couple
album.
solos.
It's
It's like, oh, that's an Alex Lifeson solo. You know,
right. Well, he's got the Lifeson chord that he's.
yeah, that everyone uses. I've been using since I played guitar.
Yeah.
I had, I think it was in our 01 or one of our shows that I talked about Daughtry. So Daughtry's got some new stuff.
Yeah,
So I had
yeah.
Daughtry on the list, and he also does a duet. And I thought, I didn't know, Jimmy, if you were a Daughtry fan, but he does a song with Nothing More.
I
That's-
like his stuff after American Idol contract. Where it got
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, and it's got heavier, right? Like his new song, I have The Bottom, which is one of his songs, and Free Fall that he does with Nothing More, which I know you like, is fucking awesome.
Oh,
So it was teetering right there at 5-6. I'm like, am I going to slide this in and see if Jimmy has Nothing More as well? But no, it didn't make it.
I knew they had something come out. I just haven't heard it yet, but I love them.
Yeah,
You know,
it's good.
you said something in the show that it struck a chord with me. 49 shows in means 49 weeks of listening to the music going into each show.
Right,
It doesn't give way to a lot of new music.
it doesn't. Right,
Well, for me, especially because I'm unfortunate to where I can't sit in front of a computer or work from home or those kind of things. I'm in a work truck.
right.
Where I have 15 minutes between calls, or sometimes I have 40 minutes where I can listen to something in its entirety. But I listen to a lot of sectional pieces of
Sure.
music.
Makes sense.
And a lot of the times it's just easier to do my XM app of the deep cuts of the hair metal.
Yeah.
It's just easier. So, because I'm not going to miss anything.
No, I get it. It's tough to set aside that time. And that's, like I said, with those lists that I used to do, that's why I haven't got to them this year, because I usually am accumulating them.
Yeah.
And because there's been less new music, I haven't been accumulating folders. So I'd have nothing to build it, and I would have to go and search it all now, which I had to do a little bit of it for this. I only had so many set aside, and I was like, I'm missing some really good stuff here. I got to go and look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you guys did the same. Like, you can keep track. Like I used to, like I said, all year long, I was like, oh, good song, throw that in a folder. And then and around October, November, I would start really, really listening to all of them and then be like, oh, well, I don't know why I put this in this folder. This is fucking terrible. But most of them were good, right? But that didn't happen this year because of the dedication to our weeks of I'm listening to whatever. And I'm ahead of you guys as far as having some of those artist lists already done. But then I fucking tweak them anyway, and I'm still listening to them to make sure I'm okay with them, and at least I know what I'm talking about. When I made this list 6 years ago, it doesn't make any sense now. And
Well, I mean, that being said, we have one more show coming for season 1 of Just Ranked. Our first show is going to be a banger of season 2 in the new year. And that one is going to be hell for me because
oh yeah,
there's 30 songs that I want to talk about.
Me too. Yeah.
Is it going to end up being samesies? Do I have to have 5 extra songs going?
right.
So it's going to be real. I'm just putting a teaser out there right now. It's going to be hell. I think Joe might have even talked about.
Not the first episode yet. No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Okay. I don't want to give it away yet. But you're talking about, writing down songs and stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Post-it notes. Now 11 of songs that have been mentioned in the show that I didn't know that I need to catch
His
up on.
recording area looks like a serial killer's
Right.
den.
Oh my God. It looks like a crime scene with red fucking wire going from the center of where the murder happened.
I mean, I think it's perfectly okay. You should mention who our first show is going to be in 2026 in season 2. I think you should mention that.
Do you guys are okay with that?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
that's because I can't remember. So it's okay.
Well, season 2, episode 1 is going to be Cyndi Lauper, and I'm so fucking excited.
Shit.
I drove all night to hear that. Fuck.
Led fucking Zeppelin all goddamn day, and I am so fucking excited about this one.
Just Ranked is researched and produced by the Just Ranked crew. Edited and mixed by Joe Burkle. Socials and marketing by DJR Media Services. Theme music by Blue Joker. If you're enjoying the show, please set your podcast app to download new episodes and help spread the word by leaving a review and tell everyone you know to listen.